Okay, hello. We are playing some more of our Pokemon Infinity Nuzlocke. Now I'll just talk a bit about what I did off stream, because I did do a fair bit, and maybe more than I should have off stream. But first of all, I did a fair bit of grinding. So I think I did the last part on stream, but I gave Dragonite Leech Seed. Maybe I did that off stream. And then I also gave Dragonite Leftovers. With that, and Dragonite had grown up a few levels, Dragonite was fairly easily able to solo Nurse Eevee. Even the Clefable, which was the worrying part. There was like once when I needed to swap out to Endless to finish Clefable. But so I was able to grind Eevee a fair bit with Dragonite. Problem is, when Dragonite beats a Blissey, Dragonite gets most of XP, so now Dragonite is very over-leveled. The level cap ideally would have been 47, but I needed to grind to get the other guys up, and as you can see, Patterson and Crackerwatt are still not that high level. But something I did also mention to do is I was able to get Kenny into a setup where he was also able to solo Eevee, especially because of Fiery Dance, such a very good move. Essentially, we just use it a bunch against a Blissey, and then we become strong enough that we'd be able to one-hit the other two Pokemon, the Swinub and the Clefable. So Kenny became able to solo Eevee for the most part, which was good. Endless couldn't solo... no. But Endless was able to take down Blissey, so I did that a couple times just so Endless got a good amount of XP. And these guys, I didn't let these guys really touch any of it, because they're a bit weak. Despite lots of leveling up, Patterson seemed to really want to stay as a Golbat. So I went in and grinded more of the tomato berries, just so I could really max out his friendship. And his friendship got really maxed out, and now we have that. We are going to visit the movie learner and see if we can do anything else. The other thing that I did was I went to the Trident Tower here, and I did the battle simulator. Essentially how it works is you have to do 7 battles in a row, and then you get a Trident token, and then depending on the day, you can essentially trade that for any evolution item you want. I was a bit worried that it'd be a bit weird, because it's kind of like a battle simulator, but it's actually extremely easy. So they set all the levels to 50, and when I first did it, I actually hadn't grounded yet, so Dragonite was only level 47. But Dragonite still very much sweeped all of it, because all the battle simulator Pokemon are, they're like first stage Pokemon. Like, I versed a Taillow, I'd versed like a Totodile. Just very weak Pokemon. You can see here, I won the win streak, yeah. Oh, good morning, Johnny boy. It's, well, not quite good morning for me. Good evening-ish, but good morning for you. Hopefully today's Nuzlocke as well. But because I did that battle simulator, I was able to get myself a Dawnstone. And I thought we would go ahead and evolve Endless here on stream. And after evolving Endless, we will probably take Endless to the move tutor. Just make sure that we've got the good moves that Endless wants to know. We have a Jurafarov. I can't say that name. I've never been able to say that name. Do I want Trick? Not really. I'm not smart enough for that. But Endless is now Fairy type. Yeah, so we're squatting up fairly decently, I think. I mean, I don't know if you've seen Johnny Boy, but a lot of my squad is also dead. I can go back. So here's who's alive. These are my goodies. My backup team members. These are my dead team members. Arky, Clara, Kyrie, Riley, Tam, Kaylee, Keza, Mittens, Cade, Karthik, N, Bubbles, my starter, my bloody starter. Mashi, who I loved so much, level 47, level 45. You can see Mashi and Vincent and Bubbles are all very recent deaths, and that really destroyed my team. And so a lot of the team members that you're seeing today are very new. Really the only ones who have carried over for a decent while is Dragon Eater, and Endless has been here for a couple routes. Geodude died. When did he die? It was very early. It was just too normal. Oh, I put him in against a grass type because I'm dumb. I wasn't paying much attention. I was trying to grind before the first gym. And then a wild grass type Pokemon appeared and I was just spamming A. And then he died in one hit. I remember that. Yeah. A bit of human error on my part. But now that I've got the team cooked up, something I also wanted to do is get my encounter for this quadrant of the city, because there's actually a fossil researcher here. And we do have some fossils. We have a lot of fossils. Dome, Amber, Skull, Root, Armor, Helix, Claw. I'm leading towards Armor. Ideally I would have liked Archeops, but I can't really be bothered grinding that hard. Hello Kenny, hello. You've become quite a strong Pokemon, Kenny, I'll tell you that. You're busting. I don't know what we're going to do for the next big battle, but Kenny I think could do some good work in it. But I'm going to set up an Armor fossil to revive. Don't let me die. Yeah, so I only get to do one fossil. So I think I'm just going to do the Armor fossil and leave it there. And then I'll come back and collect that, and that will count as my my encounter for this corner of the map, which means I don't get to go into the grass over here. But that's okay. We do actually get to do a new encounter though. So we've done this quarter of the map. But let's see if I can remember where I need to go for the story. There's sewers in this map, and I think the sewers will count as their own encounter. Hello, Holly. And I can continue with the story now that we've got a decent team cooked up. Here we go. Where does this go? So this is the back of the kitchen. Oh, this is where, like, if you have Rotom. Rotom does stuff. Hello. Sneaking into the back of the department store. It's beautiful morning. Oh, thank you, Clee. Thank you. I do have a claw fossil. However, I went with Shieldon because I think Shieldon will be the most interesting out of all of them. Ideally, I won't even have to use it, but we'll see what happens. So we'll lead with Kenny, and Dragonade is our tank. Oh, this is our encounter. We get a Grimer. How interesting. Oh. What do I want to name a Grimer? Yeah, I guess Armadillo would have been good. I think Shieldon's also pretty good. I like leaning towards tanky Pokemon on a Nuzlocke for the most part. I've never really used a Shieldon. This can be... You want to be Johnny? Johnny, are you fine being a Grimer, a female Grimer? You okay with that? Otherwise, we can just come up with something else. If you want to be a slightly more exciting Pokemon. Let me think. I'll probably name it just after some household object if I don't name it Johnny. I feel like Johnny could be a cooler Pokemon than a Grimer. Maybe we'll just go with Brush for now. Name it after household objects is what I do. Oh, hello Mega Ninja, welcome. I've done a lot of grinding since last stream, and a bit too much grinding because a couple of my Pokemon are well above the level cap now. So I don't know if we'll see this, but Kenny has Sunny Day, which is really good for like half our team. And then on top of that, he has Fiery Dance, which has a chance to raise my special attack when I use it. So it's kind of like what, like there you go, that's 2 raises in a row. What the new Fire Starter in Scarlet and Violet does, which is pretty busted. Because now I just spam Fiery Dance if I don't flinch. And it will like one-hit everything. What a beauty. That was a critical hit. Who knows if I was going to one-hit anyway, but... So Marcus, who's the next... See, like, do we think he's going to have Flash Fire? If he has Flash Fire, then I'm screwed. But... Well, let's protect and find out. Here's Fire Fang. That's going to be, like, neutral to me, right? He doesn't have Flash Fire. But it's not going to be too broken because of, That's a critical hit. He's not going to be too broken because, sadly, Marcus has a Vibrator, which Fire will be 1/4 effective. And Kenny's only steel move right now is Iron Head, which is a physical move, not a special move. So it doesn't benefit from a Fire Dance. If it wasn't for that Vibrator on Marcus's upcoming team, I feel like Kenny could solo the 5. So I just got a message on Discord, just a quick check what that was in response to. Yeah. Okay, and maybe I should use like a PP Max or something on Kenny if I'm... Like, look at that, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So that's why Kenny was able to solo Eevee, the Grind and Trainer, fairly easily. But I do want to try seeing if we have a PP up. Because I think that will work well on Fiery Dance. So I know I need to like activate some of the switches. Really? Well, maybe you ought to have breakfast, lunch, dinner, or whatever it is then. Because it doesn't make me that hungry. I think I've eaten too much today. I had a big burger today with my family. Can't escape, really? What ability does Magnemite have that means I can't escape? I also forgot to go to the movie line. We'll get there. We'll find Marcus, clear out the trainers. Magnet Pool. I did not know that. How do you have that kind of knowledge off the top of your head? I didn't know Magnemite could get an ability like that. Should play it fairly careful then. If we're dealing with a lot of Steel type Pokemon, let's put Octavius out the front and burn whoever comes my way. So I believe this is where we get the Fraligator. No, not quite yet. Somewhere near here, you can get a shiny Fraligator if you come at the right time. But I've already done my encounter for the map, so we're not doing that, but it is something that can happen. Why do you know so much about Magnemite? What have you been doing? Oh, about Pokemon in general, right? Okay. I thought you said, I know more about that Pokemon. And I was like, wait, is there some special bond between you and Magnemite? But no. I'm like the opposite. I spend so much time playing Pokemon, but I really don't know that much. So I shouldn't admit how into Pokemon I am. Is this going to one-hit me? Revenge is busted, man. I think I've lost like 2 Pokemon to Revenge. Well, that pretty flower Pokemon is Octavius for Sunflorid and evolution to Sunflora. Fucking hell, I lose so many Pokemon to Revenge. I think I've lost like 2, which isn't so many, but like, that's 2 more times than I would like it to happen. Oh, fuck me. Why? I don't know who to add to my team now. I liked Octavius. Grass Fire is like an interesting type. Oh, fuck me, fuck me. And I only got like a bloody Grimer from this map. Nothing more interesting than that. Okay, well, I'm out of here then. I don't really have anything worthwhile to replace him with. I'm really running out of Pokemon. Hello, Mockroach. I would have liked to get a Mockroach just because it's one of the more interesting Fakemon. I feel like it definitely flies under the radar in this game. I've used a regional Tangela before. I thought that was a cool one. Okay, so I can activate this switch. But let's head up because we need to host a little funeral. Can't believe I'm like, what, 10 minutes into stream? Nearly. And already have a Pokemon dead. Okay. We need to fly back to the move relearner anyway. Ideally, we can get some interesting Pokemon from a museum at some point. Do I want the Bug Boy, Bugsy? This beautiful flower, I know. I'm not happy about it. God, the graveyard. It's actually halfway full now. So what types do we have? We do have a poison, we have 2 grass, we have a steel, we have a dragon, we do have a psychic fairy. We would like... No, we have a dark type. A water type would be good, but we don't have a water type. I'm gonna be in trouble when I need to have a HM slave to use Surf. Oh god. Okay, Shelmet evolves into Excaliburr, which is what, a flying bug Pokemon? I'm also not sure how Shelmet evolves in this game, but it must be some kind of item. Shelmet, oh, it's just a bug Pokemon, not flying bug or anything. I don't really want a pure bug Pokemon. Why does this guy have a nugget on him? I would take that. Yeah, that might end up what's happening, right? I'll have to take the corpse of Bubbles out and be like, come along, buddy. What a sad truth. I need a water type Pokemon though, because I think water is just good coverage, especially since the next gym is a ground specialist. For now, let's just take Andy. I don't think we're going to do much with him, but we'll just keep him in the party. If Andy gets sacrificed for one reason or another, that's okay. Let's go to the move relearner. You can see we're running out of places to catch Pokemon. Ooh. Not a good start. I'm also getting close to the end of the game, kind of. Not really. Okay, move relearner. What can you teach my Giraffigure? Please, like a play rough or something. We know Psychic, which is good. You can't learn a fairy move by level up, really? Okay. Let's turn Assurance just in case, but like... Oh no, Crunch is way better. Wow, okay, and I don't have like a play rough TM or anything, so that's really... Oh gosh. Hopefully we'll be alright. Back into the sewers we go. We can't go into the museum yet, can we? No, not until we clear out Marcus. Might be worth just using a repel down here. It's activated another switch, which activates this. Oh, but we need another switch to give that item. Okay. Hello, Grimer. Here's a switch. Now, what did that do? Not that. Looks like we can go up there now. Got a switch here. Did that activate that? It did. Okay, you're a scientist. Surely you have Steel-type Pokemon. Kenny, you're up. Oh, God. Maybe on like whatever next route has water, I could pull out a fishing rod. Okay, you're going to transform into me. Why'd you use Iron Head, you dumb ditto? Excadrill. Do I want to stay in to a 4 times effective ground type? Probably not. Do I trust you, Patterson? No, let's just go into an overleveled Dragonator. Dragonator should easily tank it. We can set up the Leech Seed. And I don't think Dragonator will die. Yeah. Putting leftovers on Dragonator was also great. Like, you are... There's a movie called The Intouchables or whatever. That's my little dude Dragonator right here. Yeah, we just start Mega Draining. Or Giga Draining. What's the donk doing? Oh, Octavius, you missed it. Like 5 minutes ago you died. I added you to the team, I grinded you up to like level 47, and then you got taken out by Revenge. So RIP Octavius, sorry about that, champ. I actually did like the Pokemon you were a cool flower. Ooh, Ice type. Ice water type, right? Was it pure ice? Let's check this out, because I don't want to mess this up. Dewgong. Pokemon. How do you spell Dewgong? It is water ice. So it's weak to fighting, rock, electrical, grass. Do I keep my grass type in? Why not? Let's see. Dewgong. Okay, it's using Aqua Jet. It's not using an ice type move. Because I should just consider, you know, ice is 4 times effective to me. Plenty of room for trouble if it uses Ice Beam. It's just using Aqua Jet. I probably should have swapped out, to be honest. But that's okay. Dragonator is good at what they do. Nice type. And you can still learn Psybeam. Yes, you can. You. Level 20 Butterfree. Kadabra, just keep it up. Oh, I should have used Dragon Pulse, probably. I think... I do kind of regret over-leveling Dragonator, because I think it's going to turn into a bit of just a Dragonator solo run for a little bit. But we'll see what happens. Because I think Dragonator can fairly easily take out all of Marcus's Pokemon. Black Sludge, that could be good. Give that to Crobat or something. Okay, what's down here? I'll take Black Sludge. I'll take anything, man. I wonder what this is for. Just flavor text, I guess. Hello, Magneton. Oh gosh. Can I run away? Black Sludge is a good item, yeah, and I think it probably works pretty well on Crobat, right? I mean, it's a poison type. I suppose Crobat probably gets taken out in like 2 hits anyway. I will use another repel, but I want to see what's up these stairs. Maintenance personal only. Guess what? I'm not maintenance personal. Hello! Ooh, actually, I believe we haven't caught a Pokemon in this quadrant yet, so this will be our first encounter in this quadrant, and we get to get a regional Trubbish. How nice is that? Potentially more interesting than our Butterfree would add to the team. I actually did catch a Grimer, so we could add Muck to the team. Sun and Moon Octopus thing. Yeah, I really like this Trubbish form. It's just really cute. A little bin man. One man's trash, another man's treasure. Exactly. Especially when I'm being a bit of a beggar and willing to take nearly any Pokemon I can find. I gotta really maximize my encounters. Really? Oh my gosh. There's something really lucky that could happen, right? So eventually we get to a desert oasis. And in that desert oasis you can find... I think it is different. So it is, let me check. Trubbish, Pokemon Infinity. I imagine it's also Steel type. It also evolves into like a new regional form. But yeah, so it's Poison Steel. And I guess it gets some different moves and whatnot as well. And their evolution is also Poison Steel. So it is a different Pokemon, more than just how it looks. So that's why I'm keen to get it on the team. Does anyone want to be named after this Trubbish? Clee, did you want to be the Trubbish? I don't think I've had a Pokemon named after you yet. Yeah, let's get Clee on the Trubbish then. And you might actually get added to the team, because I do quite like that Trubbish. Yeah, you're looking for someone who looks like a thief. It's a very cute regional form. Well, when it evolves, it's not as cute anymore, but still a good Pokemon. And if we want to give, yeah, like Octavia says, we can give it Black Sludge, and it should work quite well. Oh, thank God, I was worried that one would have Sturdy or something. It's like 2 big buff regionals versus each other. I swear we found a Magneton like 2 seconds ago that had Sturdy, no? Was I going crazy? It can have Magnet Pull or Sturdy. It's one of each. We are just flinching 10 times in a row. I do not like this. Do you have King's Rock attached or something? Oh no. I don't have that many cords running back. I got like my mouse cord, I've got my charger cord, and then I've got my cord for what the fuck? Then I've got my cord for my Switch controller. Yeah, I really like the regionals in this game, and that's why I'm trying to get as many as I can. And the Fakemon too, because this game has regionals and Fakemon. And then it also has one other category of monsters that I will not get into yet, because it's a little bit of spoilers, but So here's the big goal. We need to beat him. But we're not gonna fight him quite yet. We're gonna get out of here, heal up, and come back. Imposter monsters. Maybe. If you've played this game and it's post-game, you probably know what I mean. But yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we lost Octavius. However, I think we're good to go and try to take down Marcus. Marcus will open with a Cacturn with leftovers, Spiky Shield, Speed Bomb, Low Kick, Sucker Punch, Careful Nature. I think we'll open with Dragon Eater. Yeah, rip off Octavius. No. We are not sending in... Like, Endless would be good, but we don't actually have any Fairy-type moves on Endless yet. So even if we put Endless against like a Dark-type Pokemon, Endless can't really do anything because its strongest move is Psychic, which isn't going to affect a Dark Grass Pokemon. So Endless is really staying in the back until we get like some sort of access to Plague Rough. I think there might be like a move tutor somewhere. Volt Switch. Do we have anyone that can learn Volt Switch? Wait a second, if you wanted me to send in a pure Psychic Pokemon, you were just straight up asking me to die there, weren't you, Octavius? Of course. Am I not struggling enough for you? Do you need to see more of my Pokemon die? You can teach Kenny Volt Switch. I don't think so. No, ... That's not too convincing. Okay, we can put it in a gamble, but I think Endless is asleep. That's good. That way he's not going to see himself be put at risk. I'll put on a gamble. If I was to bet, I'd say we've got a pretty high chance of winning here. Well, his highest level is 47, and we've got like a 54. But, yeah. You can still bet on no if you really want to hedge bet and get everyone who bets on yes, but bet for what you want. Meanwhile, I'll take a sip of water, look over my team, and maybe... What item are you? Oh, you're leftovers. Let's give some citrus berries away. 10k on yes. Oh, I hope that I don't die for your sake. Just bury up my Pokemon first. I'd be very surprised if we don't win this. There's been a lot of fights that I've thought, oh yeah, there's a high chance that I'm going to lose going in. But this is a fight that I actually think that I will win. Give Kenny a berry as well. Actually, no, we'll give Kenny charcoal because we do have charcoal. Item, give... Hello, Kakarot, and welcome. Just in time for the gambling. Oh, you've beaten Octavius at his own game. Because now if I do lose, Octavius will only get a very small portion of the winnings, and you'll get most of the Mega Greninja. Poor Octavius. You've out-scammed him. Okay. Let's see. We'll lead with Dragon Eater. I think Dragon Eater should be able to sweep. I didn't take anything. And even if I did, it wouldn't be any of your business. Okay, Marcus, I like you a lot. You're like one of the characters in this game that actually have some depth to them. Hey. Okay, I think we're gonna go for a long con, go for Leech Seed. Oh, I can't Leech Seed Grass type Pokemon. Oh, we're off to a good start. That's okay. I'm gonna go for a Dragon Pulse. Look, I forget that you can't leech seed grass type Pokemon. They also have leftovers. Ooh la la. Okay, good start. Yeah, I am overleveled. I talked about this before, but I can't, like, there's no level cap in the game yet. They're going to add a level cap, but there's no one in the game yet. And when I was grinding against Eevee for a while, Dragonator was my only Pokemon that could beat Eevee. So to get the other people up to a decent level by XP share, it was like, whatchamacallit. It was like I had to do it so many times with Dragonator. Look, Octavius, you can prove me wrong if you want. Show me that you can beat this Nuzlocke, because it's still quite hard, even getting to this point. Hey. Items are okay, we play by my rules. Okay, we landed Leech Seed. We're going to go for a Synthesis. I don't know, because none of my other Pokemon could beat Eevee. And so I was trying to get them up by XP share. But it led to Dragonator just getting overleveled, because Dragonator still gets most of XP. I think you know Meg Greninja, I don't like overleveling. Like, when I did the first leader, I set a level cap of 20, and it was easier to follow that. But this not so much. I think hopefully the levels should even out a bit much before the next gym. But yeah. Their ace is level 47. Oh, you're still getting a fair bit of XP, Dragonator. Okay, Silverwind, yes please. Well, Octavius, the game jam just started. Oh, it's not even a Magna... It's not even a Magna Zone. Damn, I thought it was a Magna Zone. Okay. I mean, we'll see Kenny out just because it is a 4x weakness to Fire type. Hopefully he doesn't pull some kind of ground type move on me. But there we go, yeah. I got the feeling, I did say that I think this is the only fight I've been confident in going well, and it is just because I've ended up being overleveled. But we'll pay out for believers. And we'll continue. Yeah. I saw somebody tried to use a Steam Deck to do some game dev. Maybe you can buy a Steam Deck and try to do RPG Maker on it. Yeah, so this is Marcus's life story, and it's actually like a pretty decent life story. And he's like one of the decent characters in this game who aren't assholes and actually fight for like a decent cause. And then you do some bullshit to him. You like piss all over his heritage later in the game. It's like, wow, what a dickhead. Okay. Yeah, Steam Decks are expensive. And I will say, I don't think you should actually do RPG Maker on Steam Decks. From what I've heard, it is a very tedious process. So I think you're better off just like fixing your laptop or getting a new PC or whatever. Okay, we'll heal up and then we'll talk to the dudes that need to be talked to. Getting switch. I know, that's the most we've ever had bet on no, and it was the least close battle we've ever had. I don't have a job. I'm unemployed, Octavius. I don't even get my student government money yet. I live on like not much money. But soon the government will start giving me money for being a student and being over 22 years old. So I'll get some like extra money, which will be quite nice. Full-time streamer, yeah. My main source of income. Okay. So these guys all, at least in Australia, I know I'm quite lucky to be in this situation, but if you're like living out of home above 22 and studying, the government will give you money to help you out, which is quite nice. But I'm still waiting on my application to go through, so I'm not getting that money quite yet. Now, oh fuck, okay, I need to think about what I want to do here, because we could either gamble on getting an Eevee, and I really like an Eevee, or we can guarantee ourselves a new Rock Dragon Pokemon. So let me just check what I've got here. Eevee is only a 4% encounter. That is not very high. Or we can guarantee a special egg. I think we go for a special egg. Here the government only gives students boost at the start. That's only... Yeah. It should be a fortnightly thing for me, I believe. Once it goes through, I should receive a little bit of money every fortnight. But we need to make it nighttime if we want to get this bonus Pokemon. So let's make it nighttime. That's not... sleep. 12 hours. And I think I also need to put a Pokemon in my PC to make room for an egg. Playing Fortnite. Not that Fortnite, the other Fortnite. Okay, so we'll put Andy back, and then we will try to get this Pokemon. Okay, so it's nighttime. Oh, wow, Clee, thank you so much. Holy shit, you did not have... Just to clarify, I wasn't begging for money, but thank you so much, Clee. You're too kind. You're too kind. That's really nice of you. I just want to take a moment to draw attention to how cool this museum looks. I know you see these tiles in a lot of games because they're public tiles, but like, I will never stop finding this stuff beautiful. Like, look at this Aerodactyl. And I believe... Thank you so much, Cleo. Thank you. Down here, there's a bunch of nice references and whatnot. Starly Night, for example. Ego Sanctum. I believe that's just a reference to a real place in the game. This is Bell Tower. I really like all these tiles in the museum. Oh, Octavius, this one's for you. The Screech, an existential Psyduck grapples with the concept of its own mortality. I really like that one. This one's for you, Octavius. Pause. The background twists with a swirl of darkness and colour. An electrified pause symbol seems to vibrate against the void. I'm not sure what that's a reference to. Maybe just about, like, our own reality inside a video game. And then this one's Buzzwole. I really thought this was a Digimon, but it's been confirmed that this is supposed to be Buzzwole. Which makes this the only... yeah, I really like all this art. Well, like, obviously, like, that's straight up the Mona Lisa, but I really like the Haunter and the Psyduck of the Screech. Yeah, it's so good, right? But this is the only reference to Gen 8. No, there's 2 references to Gen 8 in this game. Gen 7, sorry, not Gen 8. There's this drawing of a Buzzwole, and in post-game you can enter certain passwords, and if you enter the password Rockruff or something, you don't get a Rockruff, but you get a Pokemon with the move Accelerock, and that's the only way to get that move in this game. So one of 2 Gen 8 references. Black glasses, smiling woman. A woman displays a mysterious smile that seems to follow you around the room. How creepy. Okay, but we need to try to get ourselves our cool encounter for these gardens. So these gardens are also beautiful, as you can kind of see. Lots of cool statues. I love that Alakazam statue. But that egg over there is what we're looking for. Because while it looks like a statue of an egg, in reality, and sadly, as soon as I pick this up, I can no longer get an Eevee on my run. There's nowhere else I can get an Eevee now. There's 2 places you can get an Eevee. I missed the first one, this is the second one, but I'm not taking the 4% encounter rate, so I'm going to take the egg. This is probably a criminal act, no kidding. We can get out of here now. So walk around with that egg for a little while, let it hatch. I am a criminal. We gotta do what we can to make it in this world. Wait, Octavius, are you back? Oh, wait, Octavius, did you see the Psyduck painting? I'll go back there for you if you missed it. Because I think it's the kind of thing you'd like. This right here, it's supposed to be the Scream, but with a Psyduck, and it's called the Screech. But yeah, there you go. Too late, Octavius, I've already done it. Gotta show off the Psyduck. We can move on now, and we'll be entering into a new route. I'll lead with Endless, I guess. So let me see, I need to try to get my Pokemon somewhat below the level cap. We are looking at level 58 for the next gym, but I'm already nearly level 58 on Dragon Eater. So I'm going to really try to keep Dragon Eater on the back burner. Hopefully. I'll put Kenny out front. Actually no, because I think there's some ground type Pokemon here. Endless. Okay, let's see what we can get. June Ridge Gorge. Let's just check encounters quickly. June Ridge Gorge. What can we get? I would like a Marowak. That's what I want the most out of everything here. Or Cubone. Cubone's 10% at night. Otherwise, we can find wild Cubones, but they know Perish Song, apparently. Oh, we could get a Zapperlope. Zapperlope's going to be too hard to get, so let's not do that. Let's just walk around, see what we can find. If we see an interesting overworld encounter, we'll go for it. If not, we will not. Simple as that. A Binding Band. What does that do? Okay, I think we're going to get our encounter here. No? Surprisingly, we did not. Here we go. Esfinda. Not a big fan of that. It is just a Spinda. Okay, we'll get him a Ball Spinda. A very boring encounter. I would rather do Rattata, to be honest. I do not care much for Spinda. Police car going by. They're after me, apparently. They figured out that I overleveled my Pokemon for the Nuzlocke, and were like, that's against the rules, buddy. We're going to take me away to prison. Oh, there's the Cubone we were looking for. That's alright. Focus Band. Focus Band is very good for Nuzlocke. If we get lucky enough. I still want to find a Focus Sash, because I think that'd be even better. But I'll give that to Endless, I guess, just in case something bad happens to Endless. Are you a trainer? You're not a trainer. Oh, I know, I need to... I can't go this way, I need to go above. Okay, so let's worm our way around. We could have gotten a Mandibuzz. That seems way better than... than what we got. Level 54, holy shit, that's a high level. A level 54 Mandibuzz when the next, when like the last trainer we just burst peaked at level 47. This must be like the highest level we can find on this route. Yeah, okay, literally is. Mandibuzz has a 10% encounter rate. Its max level is 56. Every other Pokemon can only go up to 46 maximum. Most of them can only go to 42. Wow. We found the strongest Pokemon on the route. and didn't even give us that much XP. Okay. Heat more. I think we should be fine here. Third strongest? What's this first and second strongest then? What, me? Are you talking about my Pokemon? The Dragon Eater and Kenny? Oh yeah, true. Wait, how the hell do you know that? Did I say that? Oh god, I'm losing my mind. I think I'm too tired to be streaming, man. I'm going crazy. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, I did say it. I did not realize I said it. Oh, we've been burnt. I think just finish off the Ninetales. Full heal. Get a move on. Or burn heal. We don't need to use a full heal. Oh, there's another Pokemon coming out? Maybe we swap out then. Who would be good for a Boldor? Hacker what? Do you feel like proving your worth a little bit? Apparently that was a bad idea. Kakarot, get back. Get back behind enemy lines. Or behind ally lines? I don't know. Oh wait, fuck, why did I just send out Kenny? Okay, Kenny's alright apparently, until it pulls out a ground type move. Let's see, does it have a ground type move? No, just Rock Slide. I mean, if I was a critical, Kenny would have... Oh, no, I think Kenny would have survived. But we were kind of playing with fire right there. For that reason, let's go back and heal. Yeah, don't want to get Kenny killed, as he has been in every single game and every single piece of media, including South Park. Okay, let's try getting through this route again. I remember this route being a bit complex to get through because you can't really go downwards. You have to stay on the top level as much as you can. Yeah, so you jump here. Yeah, okay, there's an item here. I think we can fight her. So there's where the Marowak is, but I mean, it would have been too long to get to anyway. I'm totally happy with our Spinder. Yes, my Spinder. I'm so happy with it. It should do good damage. Ooh, that's more than good damage. Getting awkward because I'm so close to the level cap, but I'm like... I feel like I have to skip trainers. Or put my super weak Pokemon up the front, but if I put my super weak Pokemon up the front, then I'm gonna... Oh gosh, what did I do here? We swap out here, I think. If I put my super weak Pokemon up the front, I think I'm just gonna get them killed. What's gonna be really annoying is when that damn gargoyle hatches from an egg. Crowlunk's beautiful. And then it comes out as a level 1. Yeah, well, I guess I can kind of show you. All good, have a good one, Meg Ninja. But you can see this egg is fairly stone-coloured. So a special Fakemon hatches out of it, which should be interesting. I can try Patterson. Elden Ring type description. Yeah, it looks like the little stone gargoyles in Elden Ring. It actually does. Like those little ones you find in the catacombs. It's based off the statues that you find at like the gyms in Gen 3. But it does fit in with Elden Ring fairly well. Okay, one more hit. We've been paralyzed. What are the chances of that? Like 1 in 3? Oh my god, we're getting paralyzed again. Fucking hell, 3 times in a row. Okay, time to swap out. I see why Temtem advertised part of its big thing being no RNG, because holy shit, that's annoying. Okay, we can tank another body slam. Hopefully we will be quicker. There we go. Oh my gosh. Ultra Ball, okay. There's a trainer there, so I think we do need to retreat and heal. I hate having to run back so often, but it's better than having my team wipe out and this turning into a Meganium solo run. I think I'll pop the repel if I haven't already. Who's up front? You're nearly near level cap. Let's put Patterson up front. We'll swap out if need be, and then Patterson will get extra XP and hopefully catch up a bit better. And the good thing once we get a few more levels is that Patterson and Kakarot should be able to solo Eevee the grind and trainer. And so they can get their own levels fairly well. But we've got to make them a bit stronger before we trust them to do that. Level 50 Hitmonchan. Okay, don't fail me now, Patterson. That was a critical hit. That's not that great. And those Ice Punch. You're dead, aren't you? You're not. How the fuck did you tank that? I was pleasantly surprised. Maybe Crobat is a bit of a tank. I don't know what happened. I guess it doesn't get stabbed, but still, Ice Punch. They were a higher level than my Crobat by a decent amount, like 4 levels. And a super effective Ice Punch didn't even do half health. Patterson wants to learn Haze, no thank you. Okay. One last trainer. Patterson, I love you, but I don't think you're going to do well out front unless you're up. I need a water type Pokemon. Oh, hello, water type Pokemon. Fucking it's raining. You're going to be really strong then, aren't you? Okay, let's see what happens. We've got some good levels on you. Okay, you set up Hail. It's going to be obnoxious, but we're still faster, so another Psychic should knock you out. Oh, Hail hurts you? Right, you're not even Ice type. Why do you have Hail? What a dumb trainer. Okay. Go for Psychic. Critical hit. Trash. Well, Endless is dead. That's gonna make things troublesome. Oh, Endless. Okay, we're gonna just swap out this turn and let the Hail finish off the Tetra Whack. Fucking hell. I should have just used a healing item or something. What was I thinking? And Hail should finish off Tetra Whack. I know, that little giraffe, mate, just evolved him as well. There's another Pokemon. There's 2 more Pokemon. Wait, a Chansey. How bad can Chansey be? What could you possibly do? God, you're tanky though, aren't you? How did that do so little? Seismic Toss. Hail stopped. Okay, we're gonna heal just in case. Getting Seismic Tossed by a tiny little egg. Not even a Blissey, just a Chansey. Just spamming Seismic Toss. I'm not getting any of the special attack ups that I normally get. So I guess we can add Klee to the team now. Because we lost our Fairy type, which is pretty bad. I was relying on that Fairy type. I don't know what other Fairy types we can get in this game. There you go, finally a special attack up. The Tang is perfect, but let's just Hyper Potion just in case. Yeah, okay, just Scary Face me, I don't mind. Ooh. We can start to move forward to Junestone Desert. Yeah, Ice type would be good. We will eventually get lots of Ice types, but... And we will actually get an Ice type. There's one trainer in the game, which is essentially like a Dragon type trainer, and they are a very strong Dragon type trainer. To put it lightly, we have to end up fighting Garatina, Palkia, and Dialga on the one team, and then they also have like 2 other Pokemon. So I was like, if I can get a good Fairy type, that will help with that battle a lot. I guess Ice will work just as well-ish. Not really against Palkia, but for other 2, yes. They're going to be a tough fight. Okay, but welcome to the team, Klee. Because Endless is now dead, despite the fact that we gave him a Focus Band. It was not enough. Sorry about that, Endless. Welcome, Klee. Welcome, welcome. Our Poison Steel. Doubling down on types a little bit, but there's not much we can do. We don't have a lot of options. We will find another Pokemon in a second here. I might see if I can... Actually, I guess I don't want to repel because I'm going to catch some Pokemon. Right, I can't buy Pokeballs here because it wants me to go to the department store. That's okay. Okay, onwards we go. And Endless was one of my highest... I did not heal. Let's go back and heal. Endless was one of my highest levels, and boom. My god. Yeah, so I'll lead with Patterson, and swap out if need be. I'm going into a desert, which is going to be full of ground types, so I probably am going to be swapping into Dragon Eater, because I don't really have any other good choice. Which means Dragon Eater is probably going to get overleveled again. Sadly. Hello, Staravia. Another Staravia. Why couldn't you have appeared earlier? I'm really pissed off that I got a bloody Spinder on this route. I don't think there's any other Pokemon I would have been more unhappy to get. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Junestone Desert. We can get a Scorpion. But we are going to get... I'm going to plan for my fake Pokemon game. What does that mean? We're getting a Cacnea! Another grass type. Holy shit. Yay. Not yay. Why do I get so many grass types? Oh, and I killed it by accident. Like, I knew Leech Life was super effective. I guess it's 4 times effective, huh? I guess we're not getting a Cacnea. What does it mean to be a fake Pokemon game? Like, it's Pokemon, but it's secretly not? Let's run away from this Hippo. I don't think it's gonna be worth the XP. Oh, we've run into a trainer. The sand is getting in my shoes. Good for you, bud. No, I don't know. You don't even know what it means. Well, I'm here for a fake Pokemon game. It sounds interesting. Come on, I just want Patterson to actually... Oh, right. I thought you were gonna like do monsters that are like Pokemon but aren't actually Pokemon. But it's fake because it doesn't exist, I see. Please, for the love of God, Magby, go easy on me. Just let my lovely Patterson get some XP. Oh, hardly any XP. Okay, slacking. Jeez, do you remember when I had a Fighting-type Pokemon? I miss that. I think we just have to do Dragon Eater. I don't trust Kenny because they're probably going to have, like, some kind of Fighting-type move. I still did a decent amount. Okay, because Slacking is a slow Pokemon, we can kind of grind away. Right. I don't know, maybe you could always... I don't know. Bit hard because I guess you can't really use RPG Maker at the moment. But maybe there's some kind of team you could join that would have something for you to do where you don't need to do RPG Maker. Because if you wanted to be an artist, then you don't need RPG Maker for that. But I don't really remember you ever talking about art. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I mean, I guess so, right? Like, even if you were to do art, you need to do it on a PC. You can't, like, sketch something out and send it to them. That's true. I do like Pokemon too. But this, I don't know, this is just not going well for me. I'm trying to train up other Pokemon, but it just does not go well, and then Dragon Eater just gets more XP. I mean, Kenny should be able to finish this off in at least half the XP. Okay, I can't use items anymore. Train to God that something bad doesn't happen. Nicely done, Kenny. Klee can learn Protect for now. Oh, Klee gets to evolve. So now Klee is going to become its suddenly less cute form. But at least it'll be more powerful. Woohoo! Okay, who is leading? I like the idea of Patterson continuing to lead, but I'm just going to use a bold. I guess he does look a bit bold, doesn't he? I never really thought of it like that. Yeah. There he is. A bold dumpster. With some, like, metal sticks in his shoulders. So we can get another encounter if we find the entrance to the cave here. Where is that entrance? Oh, I guess the entrance isn't here. I guess it's hard to tell what you are looking at that picture. Would you call that muscular? I think that's muscular. Really hard to tell. I mean, your chest is literally metal. That's pretty damn buff. Yeah, 4 times weak to ground. And then we also have Kenny, who's also 4 times weak to ground. And wait, let me think for a moment. What does the next gym leader specialize in? Ah, ground type. How convenient. God. Okay, so these places are both called Junestone Desert, but they are different maps. So I'm gonna say different encounters, because they also have different encounter tables. Oh, hello trainer, what's gonna happen here? Wait, you're saying stay hydrated. Does that mean you're gonna use water type Pokemon, please? Okay. No, we shouldn't, because they'll have a psychic move. Oh, I could try Kakarot. What level are they? 48. I think Kakarot can tank it. Come on. Yeah, so use a dark type move. Doesn't affect him. I forgot that you don't have any dark type moves yet, Kakarot. Why is that a thing? Oh god. Okay, I guess you get swapped out. I mean, at least we'll get more XP from this fight. Swap you out for Kenny. And just burn, baby, burn. It is a good combination. That's not wrong. But it is 4 times weight to ground, and we are walking through a ground-typed desert. This guy's gonna have magnitude or earthquake or some shit, I swear to god. I have to pull out Dragon Eater. Yeah, he's using Dig. Can I Leech Seed him while he's on the ground? No. So let me just check. So I'm aiming to keep everyone below 58. I think that's doable. Dragon Eater can level up like 1 more time if you want to try to keep things as fair as possible. But we're going to have to do a lot of grinding to get our level 1 egg. Up to level 58 or whatever, like... Oh. What a shit show. This would all go a lot more smoothly if I stopped letting my Pokemon die, and then I wouldn't have to change party members every 2 steps. But it's okay, it's how Nuzlocks work. Oh, the regional Chansey. I believe you're fairy type. Yeah, cool. Oh, we might actually, I think we can guarantee ourselves one of those Chanseys. Which would be very good. I'll see when we get to the next. So we get an encounter here. We haven't had our encounter yet. I don't know if I popped a repel or what, and that's why. No, I did not. We get a Daruma. Darumaka. I guess we're back down to only 1 fire type. So getting a 2nd fire type isn't that bad, all things considered. Oh, really? Yeah, just Ultra Ball. Let's turn fast forward on and just get tossing balls. Okay, use Flare Blitz. What's that gonna do to me? Holy shit! Flare Blitz is rather strong. A critical Flare Blitz, Kenny is on 3 HP. What the fuck? I really thought we were about to lose. I mean, if he uses Flare Blitz again, we're not getting Darumaka. He's trash. I know, but he's level 34. Yeah, I'd rather him die from recoil than have Kenny die. So I'm just using a potion. If he uses Flare Blitz again, then he dies, and I don't mind. But yeah, I think another Flare Blitz has potential to kill me. So we're gonna heal again. He used Flare Blitz but missed. That could have been the end of his career, right? I used a Hyper Potion by mistake. Biggest idiot in the Southern Hemisphere? This guy. Okay, we finally got him. Okay. We'll call him the Blitz. Because he was Flare Blitzing everywhere. Maybe we'll add him to our team. If we do add him to our team, we are not going to be using Flare Blitz because that is a risky move. Patterson, you can get out of there now. No, we'll give you a... Not give you. We'll use a potion. Because I do still want you to be getting XP. Oh god. No, I didn't think of it like that. I didn't mean it like that, I swear. Ooh. Okay, Sandile. We've been in a desert, and the 2 encounters we found in the desert was a Cacnea, and then we killed it by accident. And then a Daruma. I was kind of hoping for some more ground types, to be honest. But I'm hoping that when we get to the Oasis, which is the next map... Gosh. Do I trust myself with... Air Cutter here? Okay, use Stealth Rock. Not a good start. To my team that's 50% weak to Rock type. I think we just have to go into Dragonator. We're nearly at where the gym leader is. Yeah, I think that's a good call. So being nearly at level 58 is quite good. Yeah, I do wish I could do this Nuzlocke with rare candies because it would just make it a lot easier to even out my team and get them all at a usable level instead of having one usable Pokemon trying to level them all up, but then the one usable Pokemon just becomes way above the rest of them even more. Okay, please don't do anything bad here. Typhoon. Oh. Okay, let's Giga Drain. And then I guess it's going to be the Charizard or Charmander next. Or Charmeleon, sorry. Oh no, Ariados, what? What a subversion. You use just 2 starters and then you pull out an Ariados. Maybe Charmeleon's after the Ariados. Sphinxium, oh my god, that's my favorite Eevee. I wish I could have had you on my team, man. You would have been so good. I love Sphinxion. What a beauty. Yeah, so every Eevee in this game... No, Eevee... Like, there's an Eevee for every type. And so they've added a ground type Eevee. And that's a ground type Eevee. And I really like it. And I used it on one of my playthroughs, on my normal playthroughs. So we are Dunestone Oasis. What I'm looking for here is that. Come here. Come.